Good evening, and welcome to Toms River High School North Nautical Stars Theater Company's
One Act Festival, and their production of All in the Time.
Please turn off all electronic devices and open all candy now.
Thank you. And enjoy Toms River High School North Nautical Stars Theater Company's production of All in the Timing.
Excuse me? Is this seat taken?
Excuse me?
Is it taken?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Sorry.
Sure thing.
Excuse me? Is this seat taken?
Excuse me?
Is it taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody in a minute.
Oh. Thanks anyways.
Sure thing.
Excuse me? Is this seat taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody very shortly.
You mind if I sat here until he or she or it came?
They do seem to be pretty late.
You never know what you might be turning down.
Sorry, nice try though.
No, sure thing. Is this seat taken?
No, it's not.
Mind if I sat here?
Yes, I would.
Oh. Is this seat taken?
No, it's not.
Mind if I sat here?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. Every place else seems to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Great place.
Mm-hmm.
What's the book?
I just wanted to read in quiet, if you don't mind.
Yep, sure thing. Every place else seems to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Great place for reading.
Yes, I like it.
What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Hemingway. What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
Not actually. I've sure read about it, though. I hear it's supposed to be great.
It is great.
I hear it's great. Waiter! What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
I'm a Mets fan myself.
Have you read it?
Yeah, I read it in college.
Where was college?
I went to Oral Roberts University.
Where was college?
I was lying. I never really went to college. I just like to party.
Where was college?
Harvard.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner. I spent a whole winter reading him once.
I've just started.
I was so excited after 10 pages. I just went out and bought everything else that he wrote. I mean, one of the greatest reading experiences of my entire life. All that incredible psychological understanding, page after page of glorious prose, his profound grasp on the mystery of time and human existence, the smells of the earth. What do you think?
I think it's pretty boring.
What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner.
He's incredible.
I spent a whole winter reading him once.
I was so excited after 10 pages that I went out and bought everything else he wrote.
All that incredible psychological understanding.
And the prose is so gorgeous.
And the way he's grasped the mystery of time.
And human existence. I can't believe I waited this long to read him.
You never know, you might not have liked him before.
That's true.
Might not have been ready for him. You gotta hit these things at the right time or it's no good.
It's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I thought reading Faulkner was a, great experience.
Yes.
The Sound and the Fury.
Well, onwards and upwards.
Waiter! You gotta hit these things at the right moment or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
You come in here a lot?
Actually, I'm just in town for 2 days from Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan? My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
You come in here a lot?
Every once in a while, do you?
Not so much anymore. Not as much as I used to. Not since my nervous breakdown! You come in here a lot?
Why are you asking?
Just interested.
Are you really interested, or do you just want to pick me up?
No, I'm really interested.
Why would you be interested in whether I come in here a lot?
Just, you know, getting acquainted.
Maybe you're only interested for the sake of making small talk long enough to ask me back to your place, to listen to some music, or because you've just rented this great tape for your VCR, or because you've got this terrific unknown Django Reinhardt record. Only all you really want to do is screw, which you won't do very well. After which you'll go into the bathroom and pee very loudly. Then pat into the kitchen and get yourself a beer from the refrigerator without asking me whether I'd like anything. And then you'll proceed to lie back down beside me and confess that you've got a girlfriend named Stephanie who's away at medical school in Belgium for a year, and that you've been involved with her off and on what you'll call a very intricate relationship for about 7 years. None of which interests me, mister.
Okay. You come in here a lot?
Every other day, I think.
I come in here quite a lot and I don't remember seeing you.
I guess we must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Yes, different time zones.
Isn't it amazing how you can live right next to somebody in this town and just not even know it?
I know.
City life.
It's crazy.
You probably pass each other in the street every day. Right in front of this place, probably.
Yep.
These waiters sure seem to be in different time zones. I can't seem to locate one anywhere, right? Waiter! So what do you...
I beg pardon?
Nothing, sorry.
I guess we must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Yes, different time zones.
Isn't it amazing how you can live right next to somebody in this town and just not even know it?
I know.
City life.
It's crazy.
You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in here, were you?
Actually, I was.
Ah. Boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My husband.
Uh-huh. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in here, were you?
Actually, I was.
Ah. Boyfriend.
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
We were meeting here to break up.
Oh. What's a sort of boyfriend?
My lover, here she comes right now.
You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in here, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
Do you think so?
I mean, yeah, what's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night?
Trying to keep away from lines like that.
No, listen. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in here, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
I guess it is, in a way.
I mean, what's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night? No offense, but, like...
I'm out alone on a Friday night for the first time in a very long time.
Oh.
You see, I just recently ended a relationship
Ooh.
of rather long standing.
I'm sorry. Listen, since reading here alone on a Friday night is such a sad occupation, would you like to go elsewhere?
No.
Do something else?
No thanks.
I was headed out to the movies in a little while anyways.
I don't think so.
Big chance to let Faulkner catch his breath, although he said us is getting pretty tired.
Thanks anyway.
Okay.
I appreciate the invitation.
Sure thing. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in here, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself.
I guess I was trying to think of it as existentially romantic. You know, cappuccino, great literature, rainy night.
That only works in Paris. Oh, we get off the late plane to Paris, get on a Concorde, find a cafe.
I'm a little short on plane fare tonight.
Darn it, so am I.
To tell you the truth, I was headed out to the movies after I finished this section. Would you like to come along since you can't locate a waiter?
It's a really, really nice offer, but
Girlfriend.
2 actually. One of them's pregnant and then Stephanie.
Girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. Not if you mean that castrating bitch I dumped last night. Woo-hoo!
Girlfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of girlfriend?
My mother. I just got out of a relationship, actually.
Oh,
Of rather long standing.
I'm sorry to hear it.
This is my first night out alone in quite a long time. I feel a little at sea, to tell you the truth.
So you didn't stop to talk because you're a Mooney or you have some weird political affiliation?
No. Straight down the ticket Republican. Straight down the ticket Democrat. Can I tell you something about politics? I like to think of myself as a citizen of the universe. I'm unaffiliated.
That's a relief, so am I.
I vote my beliefs.
Labels are not important.
Labels are not important. Exactly. Take me for example. So what if I got a 2-point at, 3-point at, 4-point at college, or if I came from Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Westchester County?
Sure.
I believe that a man is what he is. A person is what he is. A person is what they are.
I think so too.
So what if I admire Trotsky? So what if I once got a total body liposuction? So what if I don't have a penis? So what if I spent a year in the Peace Corps? I was acting on my convictions.
Sure.
You can't just hang a sign on a person.
Absolutely. I'll bet you're a Scorpio. Listen, I was headed out to the movies after I finished this section. Would you like to come along?
That's what's playing?
A couple of the really early Woody Allen movies.
Ooh.
You don't like Woody Allen?
Sure, I like Woody Allen.
But you're not crazy about Woody Allen?
The early ones kind of get on my nerves.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was headed
How's
out to
that?
the... I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say that I was headed out to the movies in a little while, and
So was I.
the Woody Allen Festival?
Just up the street.
Do you like the earlier ones?
I think anybody who doesn't ought to be run off the planet.
How many times have you seen Bananas?
8 times.
12! You still interested?
Do you like Entenmann's crumb cake?
Last night, I went out at 2 in the morning to go get one. Did you own an Etch-a-Sketch as a child?
Yes. And do you like Brussels sprouts?
I think they're disgusting.
They are disgusting!
Do you still believe in marriage in spite of current sentiment against it?
Yes.
And children?
3 of them.
2 girls and a boy.
Harvard, Vassar, and Brown.
And will you love me?
Yes.
And cherish me forever?
Yes.
Still want to go to the movies?
Sure thing.
Waiter!
I don't know. I just don't know.
quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate here.
Okay, so, what have you got?
Me?
Yeah, have you hit anything? Let's hear it.
Ping droba, Inglewarp carcinoma. That's as far as I got.
I like the
Yeah, kind of automatopoeic.
I don't know. Seems to me like it still needs some punching up.
You can always throw in a few jokes later on. You gotta get the through line first.
But do you think it's Hamlet?
Don't ask me. I'm just a chimp.
They could have given us a clue or something.
Yeah, or a story conference.
But that defeats the whole purpose of the
I know.
experiment.
3 monkeys typing into infinity will sooner or later produce Hamlet.
Right.
Completely by chance.
And Dr. David Rosenbaum up in that booth is going to prove it.
But what is Hamlet?
I don't know.
What is Hamlet?
I don't know.
You know, this is really stupid.
Have you got something better to do in this cage? The sooner we produce the goddamn thing, the sooner we get out.
Sort of publish or perish with a twist.
But what do we owe this Rosenbaum? A guy who stands outside those bars and says, that one's Milton, that one's Swift, and that one's Kafka. Just to get a laugh.
What's a Kafka anyway? Why am I a Kafka?
Search me.
What's a Kafka?
All his four-eyed friends sure think it's a Stitch.
And how are we supposed to write Hamlet if we don't even know what it is?
Okay. So the chances are a little slim.
Yeah, and this from a guy who's supposed to be smart? This from a guy at Columbia University?
The way I figure it, there is a providence that oversees our pages. Rough draft them how we may.
How about you, Milton? What have you got?
Let's see. Of man's first disobedience and the fruit of that forbidden tree whose mortal taste brought death into...
Hey, that's good. It's got rhythm. It really sings.
Yeah?
But is it Shakespeare?
Who cares? He's got a real voice there.
Does Dr. Rosenbaum care about voice? Does he care about anybody's individual creativity?
Let's look at this from Rosenbaum's point of view.
No! He brings us in here to produce copy, then all he wants is clean draft of somebody else's stuff. We're getting peanuts here. To be somebody's hack.
Writing is a mug's game anyway, Swifty.
Well, it hath made me mad.
Why not just buckle down and get the project over with? Set up a schedule for yourself. Type for a couple hours in the morning when you're fresh, then take a break. Let the old juices flow. Do a couple more hours in the afternoon, then retire for a shot of papaya and some relaxation. What's the big deal?
If this Rosenbaum were worth anything, we'd be working on word processors. Not these antiques. He's lucky he could find 3 who type this good. Then he treats us like those misfits at the Bronx Zoo. I mean, a tire swing? What does he take us for?
I like the tire swing. I think it was a very nice touch.
I can't work under these conditions. No wonder I'm producing garbage.
How does the rest of yours go, Milton?
What, this?
Yeah, read us some more.
Oh. Blah, 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 whose mortal taste brought death into the Blamagam, bed socks, knockwurst, Tinkerbell. So what do you think?
Lamagam is good.
Well, I don't know.
What's the matter? Is it the tone? I knew this was kind of a stretch for me.
I just don't think it has the same expressive intensity and pungent lyricism as the first part.
Well, sure, it needs rewriting. What doesn't? It's a rough draft. Lights on.
This bit?
Are they watching?
What?
Are they watching?
I don't know. I can't see. I've got my paws over my eyes.
What?
What is the point of this?
Why did they videotape our bowel movements?
What?
Lights off.
But how are you doing, Franz? What have you got?
Well, KKK, 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 KKKKK.
What is that? Postmodernism?
20 lines of that.
Well, it'll sure mess up his data.
20 lines of that, and I went dry. I got blocked. I felt like I was repeating myself.
Yeah, but do you think that that's in Shakespeare?
I don't understand what I'm doing here in the first place. I'm not a writer. I'm a monkey. I'm supposed to be swinging on branches and digging up ants, not sitting under fluorescent lights 10 hours a day.
It sure is a long way home to the gardens of sweet Africa, where lawns and level downs and flocks grazing the tender herb were sweetly interposed.
Paradise, wasn't it?
Lost.
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 Trying to deal with that in some of this new piece here, but it's all still pretty close to the bone.
Just because he can keep us locked up in this cage, they think they're more powerful than we are.
They are more powerful than
Just
we are.
because they control the means to production, they think they can suppress the workers.
Things are how they are. What are you going to do about it?
Hey! How come you're always so goddamn ready to defend the ways of Rosenbaum to the apes?
Do you have a key to that door?
No.
Do you have an independent food source?
No.
So, call me a collaborator. I happen to be a professional. If Rosenbaum wants Hamlet, I'll give it a shot. But just don't forget, we're not astrophysicists. We're not brain surgeons. We're chimps. And for apes in captivity, this is not a bad gig.
You know what's really frightening? Is if we stick in this cage long enough, we'll evolve into Rosenbaum.
Evolve into Rosenbaum?
Brush up your Darwin, baby. We're more than kin and less than kind.
Anybody got a smoke?
I'm all out.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to satisfy those voyeurs with the old smoking chimp act. No, thank you.
Don't be a sap, Swifty. You gotta use them.
What do you mean?
Watch me while I put my antic disposition on. Oh! See what I mean? Gallowese, too. My fave.
They should have thrown in a Cupid doll for that performance.
Got results, didn't it?
Sure, you do your whole Bonzo routine and get a go Lois out of it. Last week, I totaled a typewriter and got a whole pack of Marlboros.
Yeah, trouble was, you didn't smoke them. You took a crap on them.
It was a political statement.
Well, you made your statement and I got my smoke. All's well that ends well, right?
It's the only way we know they're watching.
Oh?
We perform, we break typewriters, we type another page, and a cigarette appears? At least it's a sign that somebody out there is paying attention.
Our resident philosopher.
What'll happen if one of us actually does write Hamlet? Here we are, set down to prove the inadvertent virtues of randomness, to produce something that we wouldn't even recognize if it passed through our own hands. But what if one of us actually does it?
Will we really be released?
Will they give us a key to the city and a ticker tape parade?
Or will they move us to Ulysses?
No!
Why did they pick Hamlet in the first place? What's Hamlet to them or they to Hamlet that we should care? Boy, there's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely,
Swifty.
the pangs of despised love, the law's delay.
Hey, Swifty! Relax, will ya?
Have a banana.
I wish I could get Rosenbaum in here. See how he does at producing Hamlet. That's it.
What?
That's it. Enough with this random Hamlet crap. What about revenge?
Revenge on Rosenbaum?
Who else? Hasn't he bereft us of our homes and families, stepped in between us and our expectations?
How would we do it?
Easy. We lure him in here, act like something's wrong with the typewriters. But we poison the typewriter keys.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure, some juice of cursed heaven spread liberally over the keyboard ought to work like a charm.
Great.
And if that doesn't work, we envenom the tire swing. Invite him for a ride. Plus, I challenge him to a duel.
Brilliant.
Can't you see it? In the heat of combat, I casually graze my rapier over the poisoned typewriter keys, and ha! A hit! A palpable hit! For reserve, we lay by a cup with some venomous distilment. We put the pellet with the poison in the pestle with the vessel.
Look, I gotta get back to work. The man's gonna want his pages.
It's not a bad idea, but
What's wrong with you guys? I'm onto something here.
I think it's hopeless, Swifty.
But this is the goods.
Bed socks, knockwurst, Tinkerbell.
The reading this is all, I guess.
Damn straight. You just let me know when that K button gives out, honey.
Okay, you two serfs get back to work. I'll do all the thinking around here. Swifty, revenge.
Tinkerbell, Stuschelschwanz, Hemorrhoid. Huh. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Stuschelschwanz.
Act 1, Scene 1. Elsinore Castle, Denmark.
Hemorrhoid.
Enter Bernardo and Francisco.
Pomegranate.
Bernardo says, "Who's there?"
Bazooka.
Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? He, she, it, arf. When you free fall, find if heaven waits. Okay. Hello, my name is Dawn. It's very nice to meet you. How do you do? My name is Dawn. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Dawn. It's so nice to meet you.
Velcro!
Excuse me?
Velcro! Belja, Fräulein, how would you?
How do you do? Mine? I'm sorry.
Warte, Fräulein, warte.
I'm very sorry to bother you.
Oh, klar to bother me, Nick, då. Vänta, please.
Really, I think I have the wrong place.
The wrong plats, upp där då, du tar på den rätt plats. Det är mycket plezier. Kommentorn, polis, plap det kär. Oh.
Well, just for a second.
Squigla misa. Sitz?
No, thank you.
Argo. Beljar, Fräulein. Harvaju.
Beljar?
Beljar. Beljar. Beljar.
Is that good day?
Ding. Beljar arfa. Good day. Ep. Harvaju.
Harvard University?
Oh. Harvaju.
Howard Hughes.
Oop, oop. Harvaju.
Ah, how are you?
Blini. Bonanza, Blini.
Is this 30 East 7th?
Thirsty oyster heaven, ta ding.
Suite 662.
If you, anka ding.
Room B?
Rambu.
The School of Unamanda.
It's arf dada unamanda kakadayemi. Gavot Kennedy doop for you.
Excuse me?
Gavot Kennedy doop for you.
Oh, well, I saw an ad in the newspaper.
Ha, video the clip and the pipa. Epnish.
Well, it says here, learn Unamanda, the universal language.
Lik unamanda, ta lingva lunavasal.
The language that will unite all humankind.
Ta lingva hetsbarf une diversify all of the peoples in the world. Quisling.
Do you speak English?
English?
English.
Oh, John Cleese.
Yeah, John Cleese.
John Cleese, squeaky, Yago Alaska parla doop.
No John Cleese at all?
1, 2, 3 worlds. Kellogg, Gumbai, Rice Krispie, Chevrolet. It's cinema mock. Diabetes better, Fräulein.
Well, I wanted to be the first, or among the first, to learn this universal language.
To enter the first. Congratulations, Jakub Vianda. Vladimir, the exemplification forum.
Oh, I'm not sure I want to apply just yet.
Die klinkt pingtama.
Die Klink?
Gewot's die klink, wie klinkst du?
No Nabisco.
No Nabisco, klinkst du Mari, klinkst du Jane, or Betsy, or Barbara, Fred?
Oh, my name!
Attackly, me klinka. Echo me. Me klink,
Me Clank.
arf, parla.
Me Clink Arf Don Didavito.
Don Dididavito. Oh, gewot harmonica klink dopa do.
Actually, it's just one D.
Oh, Don DeVito. Squeaky.
I have a slight.
Stutter. Tongue stopper. Probably me met the Hoover.
The Hoover?
The Hoover. The Weasels, the Nozzles, the Volvos, the Hoover. It's cinema mo. It's out of Blizzardo. It's out Moto Blizzardo.
Oh, something's wrong?
Du så Klingston, Iago Klingston. Barba?
No.
Don.
Oh, I'm Don and you're Don.
Ding, out of Blizzardo. Oop.
Our Blizzardo, yes.
Ha, gewot's dis Minsky, dis Paradons, dis Goinky dance.
Well, life is very funny sometimes.
Die under die Destiny dings too.
Beyond the Destiny?
Nicolas important day. The bin formations. Edge.
28.
Von Veit. Slacks.
Female.
Vitamin.
How do you say male?
Aspirin. Oxidation?
I'm a word processor.
Verbal blender.
Is Unamanda very hard to learn?
E.g. Eggs over E.g. The Bob.
The book?
The Bob. The Bob.
Oh, book.
The Bob. The Roomba. The Waltz. The Isadora. the cha, the cha-cha, the cha-cha-cha. Braga, Sonia Braga. Iago Trattoria Shakespeare and the Unamanda.
You're translating Shakespeare into Unamanda?
Forsuta, Nintendo. Romeo, Pico Alsto, Romeo, Na Rosa, Polianca senso pink. Balloon fole,
Yeah, Bonzo.
Bonanza,
Bonanza.
Mok Wisp, Gwot Lumen Jendra Fenstra Shines. Arf de Oyster, heb Juliet Arf Song. Video Frolin, Link for Arf, da Supreme Gadi Amor.
You know, it's strange how much I understand.
Naturaltis Mississippi Mente, Link for Pintama, Arf Amonia, Musique, Rintintinabulation, Ep Unamanda, Arf the Melodia Ludivasal. Porky, all of the peoples in the world, all of the peoples in the universe, gotta go a schlong in their hearts. That schlong Arf. Unamanda!
So, lingua is language.
Perfecto, ven lingva. You,
2,
lingages. Free.
3.
Linguini.
Oh, I see. And is,
Arf.
was, is,
Vorf.
had been,
Long vorf.
and will be?
Barf, arf, vorf, barf. Pasta, prison, furniture, dances. Clara?
Clara?
Schumann.
Well, Mr.
Fininigenige.
Mr.
Fininigenige.
What kind of name is that?
Finininish.
Mr.
Police, clink me dawn.
I'd love to learn Unamanda, if it isn't too expensive.
$500.
$500?
Cash.
$500 is a lot of money.
Oh, calamari, Frolin, calamari. Da paiola, upesissima importante.
I don't have much money.
Upta bonanza geld, yabraba.
And the thing is, I do have this slight...
Stutter. Yabraba.
So it's always been hard for me to talk to people. In fact, most of my life has been a very long pause.
Jo de magio, Frolin. Magno despranto, porky. Mit unamanda, gumbai tongue stoppard.
I wouldn't stutter.
Oop.
At all?
Absolutely, look.
The thing is, just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I have nothing to say.
Of course it.
I mean, a tuning fork is silent until you tap it, and then it gives off a perfect A. Tap a single tuning fork, and you can start up a whole orchestra and tap it anywhere else in the whole world, and it still gives off perfect A. Just this little piece of metal, and it's like it has all this beautiful sound trapped inside it.
Frolin, das are poultry. Du einer Polties.
But you see, Mr. Finn,
Again.
I don't think language is just music. I believe that language is the opposite of loneliness. And if everyone in the whole world were to speak the same language, then who would ever be lonely?
Verissimo.
I just don't think English is my language, since it only makes people laugh at me and makes me
Lonely.
very lonely. So, will you teach me Unamanda? I do have a little money saved up.
Frolin divito.
I'll pay. Yago Pago.
Frolin, mangi diffi countries.
I'll work very hard.
Diffico, Frolin.
I understand. Please.
Hep scoop.
Scoop means watch.
Ding.
Then I scoop Muchko.
Donna na seja da dina Vanya. Dorepjos. Baga da zitsbelts. Ar Bradley?
Yes, I'm Radley.
Raza tabeli. Concentrieren. Lax de Huba. Lax de Huba. Ekumi. Stick.
Shtick.
Ja.
Ja.
Du.
Do.
En.
Do.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Squeegees.
Wil u dat problema?
Let me begin again, Mr. Begin again. You see, I said your name. Must be getting better.
Okief nokief. Parla. Prentis. Ja.
Ja.
Du.
Do.
En.
Die.
Da. Wop. Dubli. De.
Day.
Du dabada?
Yabba dabba do.
Testicle.
Al dente?
No. Small testicle. Aleta Gandhi.
Ja, do, wop, en, doobly, day.
Do-da.
Ja, do, wop, en doobly, day.
Arfta
Arfta-doo-da, day.
Ah, blini. Bonanza blini.
Riddly dee?
In diddly dee. Quisling.
How do you say?
Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson to have.
Dopa.
So, en dopa, do dopa, dee dopa.
Ding.
En dopa, do dopa, dee dopa.
Ding.
En dopa, do dopa, dee dopa, day.
Blini, con caviar. Scoop the guan?
Ja, scoop of doo-doo.
Double scoop. Idon. Ged. Enro. Rock. Ged. Enro. Idon. Rock. Argo.
Get it on, rock and roll. Get it on, rock and roll.
Klakajak.
Barushka.
Barushka babushka.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, denkst du, this is flan?
Fantastico.
I've sing on the kick. Tionda. Da Palma.
De Palma.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Da Nero.
De Nero.
Da Bamba.
De Bamba.
Da Jamba.
De Jamba.
De Jamboree! Ha, super, mit Nuda.
Oh, Minestrone. Howard Johnson, little.
Diddly.
Howard Johnson, big.
Oh, wow.
Argo.
Dopa do diddlyonda?
Yaga dopa diddlyonda. Dusa dupa dopa diddlyonda.
Scoop do da diddly bop.
Oops, scoopa diddly bop. Iago scuba bop the wow.
Oops, scoopa diddly bop. Iago scoopa bop the wow.
Ya, video. Ya, hackensack. Ya, parla una manda. Ya stonda, enderumba. Du stonda met me. Da deska dopa bluma.
Du arf da boten an da sea.
Yada lieben an da erda.
Ada himda.
On the herda, do ya hear a sweeter birda? Etta lieben's nice to be. Wop top ugliata, do poop the flimmer from a screw pop the biliata. Arta me.
Plats, Broling. Plats. Warf das gold for you?
Gold for Mika. Das warf gland. Warf das gold for you?
Warf das school da Fort Knox.
Never ever been so blissful. Never ever felt such a felicitationia. Da Wunder, da Inspiration. Da Cosmo gratificationia.
Squeaky. Cosmo?
Gratificationia.
Of course it.
Oh my gosh!
Gewot's the mattress, Bobley?
No, tongue stoppered. No problem in Mitzi Hoover.
Gewot, didn't I tell ya?
Goodbye, English. Beljar unamanda. Oh, certainly, this is such a thrill of joy.
Uh-huh.
Ian Shodra Davina. Ian ecstasy. In Blitz Orgasmico.
Dawn.
My slave yard.
Police, Fräulein DeVito.
Du Gabriel mi abelutiful grifton. A lingua. Ep deep eternities o solomieto una manda.
Solamiento.
Absolutely. Angst to you.
Dawn, that could be un pago blizzardo.
Mock. Da payola.
Da payola.
Da geld. Voor dem letzen.
Moment chance.
Let me get me geld van de hamburger.
Hamburger?
Hamburger.
Oh, hamburger.
Ja stonde in der Roomba. En du stonde met me.
Dawn.
Dat alle de geld je dopte met me. Cheer. Cheer. Mel Gibson de rest and de Morgan.
I can't take it.
Squeegee?
I can't take it.
Du parlo John Cleese?
Actually, yes, I do speak a little John Cleese.
Mock du parle parfum?
Well, I've been practicing a lot. Anyway, I forgot to mention that the first lesson's free.
Mock je vanta pago?
I don't want you to vanta pago.
Go vot some mattress. Cheer, Aster Nguyen.
I can't take it.
Porky.
Because I can't.
Mock Porky.
Because it's fraud.
Squeegee?
Una Manda is a fraud.
A Freud.
Sigismundo Freud.
Who babada?
It's a con game, a swindle, a parlor trick.
Mock da Crayola.
Believe it, Dawn. I should know I invented it. Granted, it's not a very good con since you're the only person who came knocking on that door. And I'm obviously not a very good con man since I'm refusing to accept your very attractive, very generous money. But I just can't stand the thought of you walking out there in the world saying, Velcro, Veldrod, haven't you, and having people laugh at you. I swear, Dawn, I swear I didn't want to hurt you. How could I? How could anybody? Your beautiful heart, it shines out of you like a beacon. And then there's me. Total fraud. I wish I could lie in any language and say it wasn't so. But I'm sorry, Dawn. I am so sorry.
Go vote Forest.
Will you stop?
Una Manda is the lingua universal.
But you and I are the only peoples in the world who speak it.
So be others.
Who? What others?
Dawn! If you and I can speak this lingua supremica, then anybody can. Everybody will. This isn't just a room. This isn't just a language. This is the Garden of Eden, and you and I are finding names for a whole new world. It was so
happy. I know. I was too.
For Zack, though.
I was happy.
And why?
I don't know.
Because the lingua we parla is the identical linguini.
Okay, maybe because we speak the same language, but it's nonsense.
Oop.
Gibberish.
Oop.
Double talk.
The lingua we parla is alma more, Dawn.
Alma more?
Una manda more. Yago arphomorphisment do.
Amorphous?
Polyamorphous.
Verissimo.
Surrealissimo.
How? I mean...
Tianta de destiny, Dawn.
Are you sure?
To pravas and to pudding. When you free fall.
Find if...
Heaven.
Wait.
Geronimo.
So you... forgive me?
For making me happy? Yes, I forgive you.
Jag går arf... spinach las...
Deonda.
Deonda?
De Palma.
De Palma?
Takuch.
Jag går arf... amorphis mit du too.
Excuse me. Is this the school of Unamanda?
Velcro!
Isn't that Phillip Glass?
I think it is.
Can I help you, sir? Yes, I need a loaf of bread, please. Just a moment.
It's time now.
Yes. Let's go.
Do you know that woman, sir?
Isn't that?
Think it is. Think it is. Think it is. Think it is.
Help you, sir? Help you, sir? Help you, sir? Help you, sir? Yes, I need. Yes, I need. Yes, I need. Yes, I need. Yes, I sir. Yes, I sir. Yes, I sir. Yes, I sir.
Phillip Glass?
Think it is.
Phillip Glass?
Think it is.
Help you, sir? Loaf of bread. Help you, sir? Loaf of bread.
Phillip Glass?
Help you, sir?
Think it is.
Loaf of bread.
Think it is.
Help you, sir?
Phillip Glass?
Loaf of bread. Yes, I.
Think it is.
Yes, I.
Think it is.
Yes, I.
Think it is.
Loaf of bread.
Think it is.
Loaf of bread.
Think it is.
Loaf of bread.
Think it is.
Phillip Glass?
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 Is. Loaf of bread.
Phillip Glass?
Is.
Loaf of bread.
Is.
Help.
Is.
Help.
Phillip?
Loaf.
Phillip?
Loaf.
Think.
Can.
Think.
Can.
Phillip?
Bread.
Phillip?
Bread.
Phillip can think bread. Bread help Phillip think. Phillip need bread loaf.
Do I need a
Loaf of bread.
Can I need a
Loaf of bread.
Can I know a
Loaf of bread.
I need bread.
I know, I know.
I need bread.
I know, I know.
I need bread.
I know, I know.
Isn't that a loaf of bread?
Think.
Phillip
Need help.
Think.
Phillip
Need help.
Think.
Phillip
Need help.
Think.
Phillip
Need help.
Yes, please.
Think.
Phillip
Need help you, sir?
Think.
Phillip
Need help you, sir?
Think.
Phillip
Need help you, sir?
bread loaf. Phillip need help you, sir. Phillip need help you, sir. Phillip need help you, sir. Phillip need glass.
Do you know?
Phil.
Do you know?
Lip.
Do you know?
Glass.
Do you know?
Phil.
Do you know?
Lip.
Do you know?
Glass.
Do you know?
Glass
lips.
It was that memorable evening in March,
Glass,
down at the end of the jetty.
please.
She was in a white cotton dress.
Yes.
And I mistook her for a rowboat.
Loaf.
Just a moment,
It's time.
please.
Let's go.
Just a moment,
It's time.
please.
Let's go.
Just a moment,
It's time.
please.
Let's go.
Just a moment,
It's time now.
Let's go.
just a moment.
It's time now. Let's go.
Just a moment.
It's time now. Let's go.
Just a moment.
It's time now.
Let's go.
Go, 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 go. Time, 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 time. Go, 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 go. Time, 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 time. Go, 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 go. Time, 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 time. Glass.
Go, It was that memorable
time,
evening in
time,
March.
glass.
Go, time,
Down
time,
at the
time,
end of the
time,
jetty.
Glass.
go, time, time,
Time, time.
Is.
A moment, sir.
Time,
Is.
A moment, sir.
time,
Is.
A moment, sir.
time,
Is.
Now.
time,
Is.
Now.
time,
Is.
Now.
time.
Is.
Now.
Fill up,
The.
Moment, sir.
fill up,
The.
Moment, sir.
fill up.
The.
Moment, sir.
Time,
Is.
Now.
time,
Is.
Now.
time,
Is.
Now.
time.
Is.
Now.
Go, 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 go. Time, 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 time.
Phillip
Is
moments.
time.
Go, 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 go. Time, 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 time.
Time is a moment, sir.
Do you know that woman?
Time is a moment, sir.
Do you know that woman?
Think.
Phillip.
I loved her once.
Think.
Phillip.
I loved her once.
Do you know that woman?
Think.
Phillip.
I loved her once.
What's the matter?
Phillip.
I loved her once.
What's the matter?
Phillip.
I loved her once.
Just a moment.
Once.
Just a moment.
Once.
Just a moment.
Once.
Now.
Once.
Now.
Once.
Now.
Once.
Now.
Nothing.
Matters.
I
Now.
Nothing.
Matters.
loved
Now.
Nothing.
Matters.
her
Now.
Nothing.
Matters.
once.
Just a moment, sir.
Phillip Nita, Phillip Nita.
Loaf of bread.
Phillip Nita, Phillip Nita. Loaf of love.
What's the
Woman.
matter?
Go.
Change.
What's the woman matter?
Phillip.
Go change.
What's the woman matter?
Phillip.
Now
Now change.
Need.
Woman.
Need.
Nothing.
Need.
Matter.
Need help. Need woman. No nothing. Need matter. So what? Need woman. No nothing. Need matter. Need change. Need woman. No nothing. Need matter. It's time. Need woman. No nothing. Need matter. No love. Need woman. No nothing. Need matter. Let's go. Need woman. No nothing. Need matter. No change.
Do you know that woman, sir?
Yes. I loved her once.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing.
I also need some change.
Can I help you, sir?
You know, you would look fantastic on a widescreen.
Uh-huh.
70 millimeters.
Look, do you want to see a menu or what?
Let's negotiate here. What's the soup du jour?
Soup of the day, you have a choice between Polish duck blood or cream of kidney.
Beautiful, beautiful. Kick me in the kidney.
You got it.
Any oyster crackers on your seabed?
No, all out.
How about your specials today? Spread out your options.
Well, you have your deep fried gizzard,
Fabulous.
calf's brain with okra,
You are a temptress.
and pickled pig feet.
Ooh, pig's feet. I love it. Put me down for a quadruped.
If you say so.
Any sprouts to go on those feet?
Iceberg?
So be it. Oh, hey, Marcus.
Jesus.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, man.
What's the matter? Sit down.
I don't get it, Al. I don't understand it.
What, you want something? You want a drink? I'll call the waitress
No.
back.
Don't even try. I don't know what's all going on today, Al. It's really weird.
What, like,
Right from the time I got up.
what is it? What's the story?
Well, for an example, this morning I went to a drugstore to get some Advil. This is a big drugstore, right?
Yeah?
I go up to the counter and the guy says, "What can I do for you?" I say, "Give me a bottle of aspirin." Gives me this funny look and he says, "We don't have that, sir." I say to him, "You're a drugstore and you don't have any aspirin?"
Do they have Euphrin?
Yeah,
Advil?
yeah,
Extra strength Tylenol?
yeah.
But no aspirin?
No.
Wow.
And that's the kind of weird thing that's been happening all day. It's like, I go to a newsstand to buy the Daily News. Guy never even heard of it.
It could have been a misunderstanding.
I asked every place. Nobody had the news. I had to read the Toronto Hairdresser. Or this. I stop into a deli at lunchtime to buy a sandwich. A guy says to me, "We don't have any pastrami." I say to him, "How can they be a deli if they don't have any pastrami?"
Was this a Korean deli?
This was a kosher from Jerusalem deli. "Oh, we don't carry that, sir," he says to me. "Try some tongue." I just got into a cab. The guy says he doesn't go to 56th Street.
offers to take me to Newark instead.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me like I'm an alien or something.
Mark, settle down.
Oh, we don't go there, sir.
Settle down. Take a breath.
Do you know what this is?
Sure.
What is it? What's happening to me?
Don't panic, but you're in a Philadelphia.
I'm in a what?
You're in Philadelphia, that's all.
But I'm in
Yes, physically, you're in New York, but metaphysically, you're in Philadelphia.
I've never heard of this.
You see, in what we know as reality, there are these pockets, these black holes called Philadelphias. If you fall into one, you run up against exactly the kind of crap that's been happening to you all day.
Why?
Because in Philadelphia, no matter what you ask for, you can't get it. If you ask for something, they're not gonna have it. If you want to do something, it ain't gonna get done. If you want to go somewhere, you just can't get there from here.
Good God, so this is very serious?
Just remember, Marcus, this is the condition named after the town that invented the cheesesteak. Something that nobody's right mind would willingly ask for.
I thought I was just having a bad day.
Sure, millions of people have spent their entire lifetimes inside of Philadelphia and never even knew it. Look at the city of Philadelphia itself. Hopelessly trapped inside of Philadelphia. And do they know it?
Well, what do I do? Do I just kill myself now and get it over with?
You try to kill yourself in Philadelphia, you only get yourself hurt, babe.
What do I do?
Best thing to do is wait it out. Someday the great cosmic train will whisk you away out of the city of brotherly love and off to someplace happier.
You're pretty mellow today.
Yeah, well, everybody has to be someplace.
Is your name Alan Chase?
It is indeed.
There was a phone call for you. There's your boss.
Okay.
He says you're fired.
Cool. Thanks. So anyway, you have this problem.
Did you just say you were fired?
Yeah. I don't have to my pig's feet.
Al, you loved your job.
No sweat.
How can you be so calm?
Easy, easy. You're in Philadelphia. I woke up in Los Angeles, and life is beautiful. You know, Susie packed up and left me this morning.
Susie left you?
And frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. I say, go and God bless, and may your day be Olympic-sized.
But your job, the garment district was your life.
So I'll turn it into a movie script and sell to Paramount. Toss in some sex, some emotional blah, blah, blah. Picture Jack and Dusty. You got a buddy movie with a garment background. Not relevant enough? I'll throw a hole in the ozone layer. Make EC.
EC?
Environmentally correct. Have you heard about this hole in the ozone?
Sure.
Marcus, I love this concept. I embrace the ozone. Sure, some people are going to get hurt in the process. Meantime, everybody else will tan a little faster.
Good. So this is a Los Angeles.
Well, everybody has to be someplace.
Wow.
You want my advice? Enjoy your Philadelphia. Sit back and order yourself a beer and a burger and chill out for a while.
But I can't order anything. Life is great for you out there on your cosmic beach. But whatever I ask for, I'll get a cheesesteak or something.
No. There's a very simple rule of thumb in Philadelphia. Ask for the opposite.
What?
If you can't get what you ask for, just ask for the opposite and then you'll get what you want. You want the daily news, ask for the Times. You want pastrami, ask for tongue.
Oh.
Works great with women. What's more opposite than the opposite sex?
Uh-huh.
So, would you like a bud?
I sure could.
No. Do you want a bud?
No. I don't want a bud.
Good. Now, there's the waitress. Order yourself a bud and a burger. But do not ask for a bud and a burger.
Waitress!
Don't call. She won't come.
Ugh.
You're in Philadelphia, so just figure, screw her.
Screw her.
You don't need that waitress.
Screw that waitress.
And everything to do with her.
Hey, waitress! Screw you!
Can I help you, sir?
That's how you get service in Philadelphia.
Can I help you?
No thanks.
Okay, what do you have?
Excellent.
Well, about some orange juice.
Sorry, squeezer's broken.
Glass of milk.
Couch dry.
Eggnog.
Just right now.
Cup of coffee.
We don't have that, sir.
Got any ale?
Nope.
Stout.
Nope.
Porter?
Just plain beer.
That's too bad. How about a Heineken?
Heineken, try again.
Roll and Rock?
Out of stock.
Schlitz?
Next.
Beck's?
Next.
Sapporos?
Tomorrow.
Lone Star?
Already are.
Bud Light?
Just plain Bud is all we got.
No thanks.
Give me a bud. Anything to eat?
No.
Name it.
Pork chops.
Hamburger.
Medium.
Well done.
Baked potato.
Fries.
And some zucchini.
Slice of raw. Burn one.
Marcus, that was excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. You sure you've never done this before?
Well, I've spent so much of my life asking for the wrong thing without knowing it. Doing on purpose comes easy.
I hear you.
I could have saved myself a lot of trouble over the years if I'd screwed up on purpose. Maybe I was in Philadelphia all along and I never knew it.
You could have been in Baltimore. They're practically the same thing.
Okay, here's your bud and cheesesteak.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. What's this?
That's cheesesteak.
No, I ordered a cream of kidney and 2 pairs of feet.
Oh, we don't have that, sir.
I beg your pardon?
We don't have that, sir.
You son of a gun! I'm in your Philadelphia!
I'm sorry, Al.
You brought me into your freaking Philadelphia!
I didn't know it was contagious.
God! Please don't let me be in Philadelphia. Please don't let me be in a...
Well, shouldn't you ask for the opposite? I mean...
Don't tell me about life in a Philadelphia, alright?
But maybe you're not...
I told you everything about Philly! Don't tell me how to act in a Philadelphia!
But maybe you're not in a Philadelphia.
Do you see that she's in that steak? What do I need for proof? The freaking Liberty Bell? Waitress, bring me a glass of water.
Water? We don't have that.
We don't have water? What? You think we're in a sudden drought or something? Oh my God. I lost my job. Susie left me. I gotta make some phone calls. Excuse me, where's the payphone?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but we don't have a payphone.
Of course I have a payphone. Of course you don't. Man, let me out of here.
Maybe life's not so bad in Philadelphia.
Could be worse if it's stuck in Cleveland all week.
Cleveland? What's that like?
Death without the advantages?
Really? Care to stand?
Don't mind if I do.
Hope you won't reveal your name.
Sharon.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Want to starve?
Thanks.
Yup. Everybody has to eat someplace. So.
The proletariat is right. The proletariat must always be right. And the revolution of the proletariat against oppression must go on forever
Leon?
and forever and
Leon! I was just reading the encyclopedia.
The heading?
Trotsky, Leon.
Good. It's about me.
Listen to this. On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe into Trotsky's skull in Coyoacan, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
What is the year of that encyclopedia?
2025.
Strange,
Yes.
but interesting. I am Trotsky,
Yes, dear.
and this is our house in Coyoacan.
Yes.
We do have a Spanish gardener named Ramon.
Mercader. Yes.
Are there any other Trotskys living in Coyoacan?
I don't think so. Not by that name.
What is the date today?
August 21st, 1940.
Then I'm safe. That article says it happened on the 20th, which means it would have happened yesterday.
But Leon?
And I'd be dead, with a mountain climber's axe buried in my skull.
Leon?
Why can't the capitalist press never get things right?
But Leon, isn't that the handle of a mountain climber's axe sticking out of your skull?
Certainly does look like one. And you know, Ramon wasn't here yesterday telling me about his mountain climbing trip. Now that I think of it, he did have a mountain climber's axe. Can't remember if he had it when he left the room. Did Ramon report to work today? No one is safe. Force must be used, and the revolution of the proletariat against oppression must go on forever
Leon?
and forever.
Leon! I was just reading the encyclopedia.
Is it the Britannica?
Listen to this. On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe into Trotsky's skull in Coyoacan, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
Yes. And
I think that there is a mountain climber's axe sticking out of your own skull right now.
I knew that. When I was shaving this morning, I noticed the handle sticking out of the back of my head. So for a moment, I thought it was an ice pick. So first I was worried.
No, it's not an ice.
Don't even say that word. You know my reoccurring nightmare.
Yes, dear.
About the ice pick that buries itself in my skull.
Yes.
That is why I have forbidden any of the servants to allow ice picks into the house.
But Leon!
No one may be seen with an ice pick. Especially not Spanish communist.
But Leon!
We'll do without ice. We'll drink our liquor neat and our Coca-Cola warm. Who cares if it's Coyoacan in August? Not a bad song title, that Coyoacan in August. Oh, we'll get ice, but we just won't pick at it. Ice will be allowed into the house in blocks, but may not be picked or chipped under any circumstances. At least not with ice picks. Ice cube trays will be allowed into the house if they've been invented yet. I bet you that article doesn't say anything about an ice cube tray in my head, does it?
No.
Does it?
No.
I've outsmarted destiny, which is only a capitalist explanation for the status quo.
But Leon!
And this? Look at this. Do you know what this is?
No.
It's a skull.
Yeah. Well, I knew that, but it's...
I bought this skull. I own this skull. So what does that make this? Trotsky skull. Some Spanish communist posing as a gardener wants to bury anything in my skull, so be a you know what or anything else. This will be here as a decoy. See the skull, recognize it as my skull, bury something in it, and he'll go his way and I'll go mine. Is that ingenious?
Up to a point.
50 more years of Trotsky!
Yeah, well, I have some bad news for you, Leon.
A mountain climber's axe. Ingenious. Funny. I always thought it was an ice pick.
A mountain climber's axe. A mountain climber's axe! Can't you get that through your skull?
This is very bad news. This is serious.
What is serious, Leon?
I have a mountain climber's axe buried in my skull.
Smashed. Actually, it says Mercader smashed the axe into your skull, not buried.
All right, all right. What should I do then?
Maybe a hat would cover the handle. Yeah, you know, one of those cute little alpine hats with the point and the feather. Okay.
That encyclopedia says that I died today, right?
The 21st. That's today.
Does it say a time?
No.
So much for the usefulness of that encyclopedia. All right then, I have until midnight at the latest.
Well then, what should I tell the cook about supper?
She can forget supper, I guess.
No!
But this man is a gardener.
Yes.
Well, a man posing as a gardener.
Yes.
Doesn't that make him a member of the proletariat?
I'd say so.
Then what is he doing burying a mountain climber's axe into my skull?
I don't know. Have you been oppressing him?
Why would Ramon have done this?
Maybe he's the literalist.
A what?
A literalist? Maybe Ramon ran into Manuel yesterday. You know, Manuel? The head gardener?
I know who Manuel is.
I know you know who Manuel is.
One of these days, Mrs. Trotsky, one of these days!
Maybe Ramon ran into Manuel yesterday and he asked, will Mr. Trotsky have time to look at the nasturtiums today? And maybe Manuel said, I don't know. Ask Mr. Trotsky.
Oh, very, very funny.
Or maybe he was just hot to try.
Very, very funny.
maybe he was just trying to pick your brain.
Stop it! Stop it! Call Ramon in here.
Ramon!
Get him here quickly! I have a mountain climber's axe buried in my skull!
Okay, Ramon! Come quickly!
Good morning, Ramon.
Good morning, senor.
Please, have a seat. You see, we have very good employer-employee relations here. Jeez. Did you bury this axe into my skull?
I did not bury it, sir. I smashed it into your skull.
Excuse me?
You see, you can still see a handle.
It's true. Leon, the axe is not entirely out of sight.
So we cannot say buried, we can only say smashed, or perhaps jammed.
All right, all right. Why did you do this?
I think I read about it in an encyclopedia. The power of the printed word. I wanted to use an ice pick, but there weren't any around the house.
But why? Do you realize who I am? Do you realize that you smashed this axe into a major historical figure? I helped run the Russian Revolution. I fought Stalin. I was a major political theorist. Why did you do this? Was it political disaffection? Anti-counter-revolutionary backlash?
Actually, love, senor.
It's true, Leon. I'm only sorry I had to find out about it this way.
No.
Yes.
No. See.
God, what a fool I've been! Why have you done this, Ramon?
You will never know, senor Trotsky.
This is a nightmare!
But luckily for you, your nights will soon be over.
All right, Ramon, thank you. You may go.
Senor Trotsky,
Yes?
do you think you will have time to look at the nasturtiums today? They are really very beautiful.
I don't know, Ramon, but I'll try.
Thank you, senor. Hasta la vista. What should I say? Buenas noches.
All right then. August 21st, 1940. The day that I die. Interesting. And to think that I've gone over so many 21st of August, like a man walking over his own grave.
It's been wonderful being married to you, Leon.
Thank you, Mrs. Trotsky.
Although it was a burden at times, being married to a major historical figure.
I'm sorry I was often gone tending the revolution.
I understand.
I'm sorry I couldn't be more in touch with my feelings.
No, please.
And that I often had trouble expressing my emotions.
Well, I haven't been everything I should have been.
Well, it's a little late for regrets. The mountain climbers axe buried in one skull.
Smashed, actually.
So, it wasn't old age, or cancer, or the ice picks I feared for so long, but a man wielding an axe, posing as a gardener.
You couldn't really have guessed that, Leon.
So even an assassin can make the flowers grow. The gardener was false, and yet the garden he tended to was real. How was I to know that he was my killer when I passed by him every day? How was I to know the man tending the nasturtiums would keep me from seeing what the weather was like tomorrow? How was I to know that I'd never get to see Casablanca, which was invented in 1942 and I would have despised anyways? How was I to know I'd never get to see the bomb, or 80,000 dead in Hiroshima, or rock and roll, or Gorbachev, or the state of Israel? How was I to know that I'd be erased from the history books of my own land?
But reinstated, at least partially, someday.
Sometime. For everyone. There's a room you go into, and it's the last room you'll never leave. Or else, you walk out of that room, and it's the last room you'll ever leave. This is my last room.
But you're not even here, Leon.
This desk, these books, that encyclopedia.
You aren't even here, my love.
The sunshine coming through the blinds.
That was yesterday. You're in a hospital, unconscious.
The flowers. In the garden, you standing there.
That was yesterday.
What does that entry say? Read it again.
On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe into Trotsky's skull in Coyoacán, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
Gives you a little hope for the world, you know? That a man can have an axe smashed into his skull and yet live on for one more day. Maybe I'll go look at the nasturtiums.
Okay, before you all leave, if we could all face the back of the audience, and back here in the back are all the student directors. Can we give them a big round of applause? They directed every single one of those shows. They did a wonderful job. First time ever. And they don't ever get applause as directors, so there they are. Great job, guys. Very proud of you. Thanks. Have a good evening.